And rancidity, these two, I think corrosion we already studied. How can we define corrosion? Corrosion is the process of destruction of metal when it reacts with air and moisture, and that equation already we studied, especially the rusting of iron, tarnishing of copper. These all we studied. These all are example for what? Corrosion only. But we know corrosion happen only with the presence of air and moisture, both required, then only corrosion takes place. If only water or only air is there, then no, it will not happen. Look at the side pictures it is given, that is a rust it is given, right? Iron, we know that industrial purpose iron is using widely. That's why even it is very important, but iron is easily undergo corrosion. So nowadays so many preventive methods we have. So corrosion, we know the metal, it is attacked by the substance around air and moisture, and yes, acid concentration or salt concentration is there, then that will be have a good favoring of corrosion. Okay, so that is the reason in the coastal area, you know coastal area, that sea, nearby sea, that coastal area contains salt content, right? So if there any metals are there nearby their home, suddenly it will be undergo corrosion. And the acid concentration, if any places any metal it is there, that will be also the rate of corrosion will be increases. How can we prevent corrosion? That we know so many methods we have, especially with the metals which undergo corrosion, we are painting or cycle chain, we are applying grease. This all because of what? Prevention of, it's a part of prevention of corrosion. Okay, so that we already know that corrosion, and nowadays so many other scientific methods are also we have, like I think our third chapter will be study. One thing you already know, galvanization, right? We are preventing iron with, we are coating or covering with another suitable metal like zinc. That process is called rancidity. Of course we know that rancidity is one of the prevention of corrosion, galvanization is the one of the preventive method of corrosion. And similar to that galvanization, we have 2-3 processes also, like that we will discuss third chapter, like electroplating and using alloys, you know, mixing two metals or one metal with another non-metal, and anodizing, these all we will be study, and even electroplating, that just before I mentioned. So these are, but any, you know, painting, greasing, galvanization, I think these 3 methods you know for how can we prevent corrosion. And also electroplating is also there, and anodizing, that methods will be studied the next third chapter. That's it about corrosion. And the equation of corrosion also, you know that equation of corrosion, either you can write the rusting of an equation or tarnishing of copper, that already we studied in the lower classes, even the first chapter we studied. Now the last one is rancidity. We can finish this one. Rancidity is nothing but what? When a food material, the food, especially the oil, the food which contain oil materials, when we expose to air, then what will happen? That food material, or that oil food material, or that fat food material, that will be react with the air or oxygen, and that substance will be undergo oxidation, and that process is called what? Rancidity. Why? Because when the food is exposed to air continuously, what will happen? We know after some time, any food material, every time after our use we will close it properly, right? Why? Because if you open, that food continuously react with oxygen and it will be undergo oxidation, and when the food is undergo oxidation, we know after some maximum one day, after some, what will happen? Some bad smell will come, right? Any fruits in your home, any food in your home, after everything have a particular time, and after that what will happen? If you open continuously, some bad smell, which from that itself we will be understood, that food is damaged, or that vegetable or that fruit is damaged, so we will be throw. That's why we are covering, we are covering it in a vessel or packing well, everything we are doing. If you are packing means what? We are avoiding the contact with air, so no oxidation happens, so food will be again in a protective mode, it can be used for a long. Okay, so rancidity, now you understood. When the food material, especially the food which contain oil and fat, when they expose to air, it will be undergo oxidation, and that oxidation will be leads to bad smell, decaying of food material will be happen, and that situation is called a rancidity. So like corrosion we are preventing, similarly rancidity also we need to prevent. What is the best way to prevent from rancidity? Best way is for the food material, we need to cover it properly, pack it properly. We need to avoid the contact between the food and oxygen. So airtight, that is the reason we know the food material from the shops also it will be tightened, airtight and packing well. And another, so many other methods are there for preventing rancidity. Some of the thing is what we know the food is undergo oxidation. So to prevent this oxidation, we can use some antioxidant substance. That is a very important. So to prevent rancidity, we can use antioxidant substances. Okay, and also well packing is important. And again, one of the gas is there, nitrogen. Nitrogen gas is very important, which is using for flushing the food material. If you flush with the nitrogen, then what happens? Any oxygen content is there, oxygen content will be removed out. You know, chips, that packet of chips we are getting now from the Lay's or something we are getting. If you brought the packet from the shop, we know inside there is so much air will be there, right? And that air is nothing but nitrogen only, because the nitrogen avoid the contact from the oxygen, so no oxidation takes place, so we can prevent from the rancidity. So these are some methods, and even some ingredients are we have. The ingredients that preservatives also we are using in our home, that like salt and sugar, these all are itself what antioxidant substance only, that can be existing for a long lasting, it can exist. So clear? So that's it about the last part, corrosion and rancidity. Again, rancidity is nothing but the food material which contain oil and fat reacting with oxygen undergo oxidation. So it is a damaging of food material, some bad smell and taste will come. So to prevent that our rancidity, we are using some antioxidants, and we are tight with packing well, air tighten, and flush with nitrogen gas, and even some preservatives like salt and sugar also we are using. So that's it about our first chapter. I hope you understood. Thank you.